Once upon a time, there lived a young boy named Rudo. Despite of countless efforts, he felt that he wasn't capable of anything and had no confidence in himself at all. One day, the boy sat on the edge of the old stone wall, his head hanging low and his shoulders slumped. He had tried so hard, but nothing seemed to go right. Just then, he noticed the wise old man who often sat under the big tree nearby. The man had a kind face and a calm smile, as if he knew the secrets of the world. The boy took a deep breath, walked over, and asked quietly, "Sir, can you tell me something to make me believe in myself?" The old man nodded, his eyes soft with understanding. "Of course, my boy," he said gently. "Sit down and I'll tell you a story. A story about someone who felt just like you once, but who discovered that strength comes from within." The boy leaned in, ready to listen, and the old man began his tale. This is no ordinary tale. It's a journey, one that will remind you to hold on to hope, no matter what challenges lie ahead. The boy leaned in, eyes wide with anticipation. The old man smiled and began. Once upon a time, on the edge of a vast meadow, there lay a tiny stone. It was smooth, round, and plain. Nothing remarkable. For years it had been there, undisturbed and overlooked, while the world around it blossomed with life. Flowers bloomed, birds sang, and insects scurried by, but the little stone remained still, watching, waiting. One day a fierce storm swept through the meadow. Thunder rumbled across the sky, and lightning lit up the night, casting brief flashes over the landscape. Rain poured down relentlessly, and the wind howled through the trees, tearing branches and scattering leaves. In the chaos of the storm, a powerful gust of wind rolled the little stone away from its resting place, down a small hill, and into a trickling stream. The stream's cool water rushed over the stone, nudging it along. At first, the little stone felt fear. Moving was strange and new. But as the water carried it, the stone began to feel an odd sense of freedom. It had always dreamed of seeing the world beyond its patch of meadow, and now, carried by the stream, it was on a journey. Days turned into weeks as the little stone traveled, sometimes caught in the shallows and sometimes spinning in the gentle current. Along the way, the stone encountered pebbles and rocks, all shaped differently by their own journeys through the water. Each rock shared stories of rivers, lakes, and oceans they had once seen, and the little stone listened, imagining these far-off places. Through its travels, the stone began to change. The water's constant flow polished its surface, wearing away the rough edges and smoothing it out. With each passing day, it grew rounder and shinier, a bit more beautiful than before. The journey was not always easy. There were moments when the water rushed too fast, or when larger rocks jostled it roughly. But the stone endured, feeling itself grow stronger with each challenge. One morning, as the stream widened, it carried the little stone into a large river. The stone was in awe. This was the largest body of water it had ever seen. Here, the current was slow and gentle, and sunlight sparkled on the surface. The stone drifted peacefully, content in the knowledge that it had come so far. In time, the river carried the little stone all the way to the ocean. As it approached the vast, endless waters, the stone felt a sense of wonder that it had never known. It had started as a small, ordinary pebble in a meadow, and now it was a part of something grand and limitless. On the ocean floor, the little stone found a new home, nestled among coral and seashells, surrounded by vibrant fish and gentle currents. It was no longer the plain stone it once had been. Its journey had transformed it into something smooth and beautiful, a small yet bright presence in the vast ocean. The stone had been shaped by its journey, by the storm that set it in motion, by the river that carried it, and by the challenges along the way. And as it lay in its new home, the little stone shone, a reminder to all the creatures of the sea that even the smallest, simplest things could be transformed by the currents of life. Through the quiet depths, the ocean whispered the story of the little stone to all who would listen, a tale of resilience and transformation, a reminder that journeys, even the unexpected ones, can lead to beautiful places. As the story came to an end, the boy looked up at the wise man, a new light shining in his eyes. He had finally understood. No matter how tough things got, he couldn't give up on himself. With a grateful smile, he said, "Thank you. Your story has given me the courage I needed." The wise man placed a gentle hand on the boy's shoulder and said, "Remember, true strength lies in believing in yourself, even when the world doubts you." From that day forward, the boy faced his challenges with newfound determination. Every time he stumbled, he remembered the wise man's words and kept moving forward, filled with a hope and confidence that would guide him through life. With that said, remember, every journey begins with belief in yourself. If you enjoyed this story and want more inspiring tales, don't forget to subscribe to Marner Vision Insight Tale for more.